All right, good evening, everybody. So, well, we behind, but how to start doing this. So today we'll deal with the last part of rudiments that we'll be talking about: musical symbols and their meanings. So what this will do is that why are we at the back? Yeah, space in the front. I don't want to shout the thing. Let's okay. I don't have to shout, right? Okay. So on the very first of it's a very long list, but I will just run through it. And maybe what I would do is I will just post this on the platform so that you will just have the direct PDF on it. So the very first one we are looking at, what do you know of it? This is the word. What is this? Yeah, correct. The small line on the staff. Hey, you just call this a staff. This is a staff. This is a staff. So that's the first one. We already know what staff is being used for. And then what do we call this? Ledger lines. They are not dash. They are called ledger lines. They are called ledger lines. You use it to extend your notes. You know, take for instance, if this has a treble clef, and then here is what E, here is F, A, C, E. Thank you. You understand? So because of your ledger lines now, here will not be what? Here is D. So on your ledger line here will be what? C. And then if you are going up, like we also said, here will be what? E, F, here will be G, and then here will be what? A. So why? Because of the ledger line. So you can use them to what? Extend pitches on the staff. So that's what ledger line are used for. That is part of the symbol. And then another one, don't worry, like I said, you will get the PDF. I'm gonna move at the speed of light. There are plenty. So the bottom line is just to explain it, and then we'll get an understanding of what we're doing. What do we call this? This line. Bar line. When you are ABCD, go to bar line. If for instance they say the song has 4/4, it means that you must have four, what do we call here? Four beats here, 4 beats. That's so it's a bar line. Simple as that. And then like you also have double bar line. Double bar line is used to separate two sessions of music before the change of key. Don't worry, you will have it in the PDF. They are all there. I will send everything to the, just focus on this right now. So this double bar line, they are used to separate two sections of music. Basically, when a composer wants to change from one key to the other, if they are singing on staff, that is when you basically sing this. And then the last one, like you said, you usually see the shaded line like this. Some you might see it like this, and then others you might see it, how would I say that now? But it's exactly like this though, shaded like this. It's going to tell you that this is the end of that word, of the musical piece. That's the end of the composition. That is all that means. And then, is that what? Yeah, they call it bold double bar line, or we just call it double bar line. Bold double bar line. You see all this in the PDF. It's used to indicate the end of the composition. Then, why you know what is treble clef? You know this one already, so we need to lead ourselves on that. Then, like we said, we also have other form of clef. We have the auto clef, we have the neutral clef. They are all there, just for your knowledge. But like we said, the two most important ones that you see most times are just this 1 and 2. This is the what? And this one is the what? This one. That. So I want to know that as well. That's why I want to let us go ahead. This is where I want us to dwell more on. Because we have more. Okay. So let me just quickly do this. Let's start from breathe. Let's start from breathe. Who wants to express the right? Let's start from. So basically, well, you know that this is how you write your breathe. Yes. But we know how they indicate the rest in breathe. That is what we're writing here. So you can just put here, you don't need to write, all these things are all inside here. Then you have what we call the rest. So if they want to sing, for instance, you have it as a note. But if the composer wants you to rest, as in just like take not singing now, it's usually represented by this. So any piece at all where you see a shaded box like this, it's simply telling you that you have what? A brief rest. And what did we say was the value of the brief? Quite plenty. What's the value of the brief? Yeah, you know we call it the double note. Yeah, double note, which is like twice of semi-brief. Twice of semi-brief. So the semi-brief has, is it 8? Yes, it's 8. You are correct. It's 8 bits. So this means you have 8 bits of what? Rest. And that is how it is being what? Indicated. Then the next one, let me just draw that one. Try not. So the next one we have is our normal one, semi-brief. You understand? And then it's being the rest of the semi-brief is usually indicated with a very tiny, no longer as big as that of the brief. You know, just like we said, it's actually this is what's half. So this is twice of this. So this is half of this. So usually represented. You see that it's telling you that you have a semi-brief rest. But there's a very tricky thing here with your semi-brief and your meaning. Basically hardly see this, but just for your knowledge, I'm not going to do that. Something that I got there, right? This actually has like a shape of not D. No matter what I used to write it D. But usually not D. It has funny, something like this. Yeah. So usually not D. We're not really going deep into that. It's something I'm seeing that is confusing me, but we can all check on it later on. So for the meaning, it has similar rest beats with. Yes, it's down. Thank you very much. No, you saw it. But this one is down. So when it is down, that shows that what it is a meaning rest. Meaning rest. But you hardly see this. So we don't want you to see that where we are going into right now.
I have a question.
Go ahead, please.
So for the rests, right? Is there a particular line that is indicated, or it can appear in different lines?
It can appear anywhere. You are not saying anything. It's not a note.
Oh.
Are you getting me? So it's just a matter of where, like if it's like we said now, if it's for a what is it called now? Semi-free, it will be on top. Are you getting of any line? It can even be on top of this line. There's no particular. All what they are telling you is that you have that rest. There's no note. So it doesn't matter any line. So that is it. And then when you go, the next one we have is crochet. So we usually see this one more often. A lot of us would have seen this, but we don't really know what it is. How do I draw this now? It's so tricky. I'll try. I'll try my best. Let's see. I think it's something like this. Who's laughing? You're not laughing. You laugh. I'll say it for you. Come on, I'm trying to help you with this. You are laughing. I think it's something like this. But don't worry, you get the PDF, you see it. You get the PDF, you see it. Yeah? So when you see this, it's actually telling you that you have what? The rest for what? The value of the what? The crochet. And what is the crochet? How many bits is the crochet? One bit now, one bit. One bit. You will see that a lot. You will see that a lot. Then the next one we have is quiver. Yes, it's here there. Don't worry, you have it in the PDF. Everything is there. Nothing is structured. You can just go through and say what? Oh, thank you. Yes, it's here there. Thank you. That's what you're saying. So this is the word quiver. So for the quiver, a lot of us would have seen something like this a lot. Especially for our psalmists. I'm going to see this a lot. You know, there's a way God works there that He just arranges things. He arranges things. There is some mistake. What rest is this one?
Class crochet.
What's the key of that song? What's the key of this psalm? What's the key?
D flat.
It's not G flat.
D.
It's not D.
Ah, sorry. I don't know.
Yeah, my service in this place.
See, I'm not one here now. You know.
What key is that, sir? Simple. How do you then use that? How do you then use that? How many flags do we have? 2 flags. 2 flags. In this whole thing, there is nothing like A, you will not see it. But they are tonic surface. Are you getting it? They are tonic surface, but you will not see anything like F to G, you won't see it there. It's exactly what we have been teaching. That's what this writer used to indicate. Don't worry, you find out when you get to that. So, for paper, it's quite simple. You can see something like this. So when you see something like this, it simply said that is the what? You have a quiver rest. That is the word, half beat what? Half beat what?
Rest.
That's what this symbol signifies. And you see the lot in that book there. You will see this, you will see this there. So if there are encounters here, please pay attention because tomorrow if you come and ask me, I will not answer you. And then the very, not the last one though, but the other common one that we see, that is the semi-quiver. Semi-quiver. And for that, it is similar to this as well. But its own, it has two. So whenever you see this in any piece, it's telling you that you have what? A quarter beat rest in that piece. That's what it means. That's what it means. We also have a lot. We have demi, semi-quiver, because we don't come across those, so we leave those as well. And the next one I think we should get familiar with. Let's see, notes. Now running this. Okay, dotted notes. You already know about dotted notes. I've taught you. We talked about that already.
You don't remember that.
You said what? What did you say?
She can't remember.
Can't remember. When you notice dotted, what does it mean? Half of it now. So if you have a what is it called? It's the one, the paper dotted. What is the value? Am I correct?
Yes.
Am I correct?
No.
What is missing?
One more.
Thank you very much. I did that purpose. I just want to be sure that we are following. One more. But this is twice of this, so it does miss plus another one. So that is why we have that. Okay? You have breaks. You can read that one and understand it. Then, one more thing we really need to talk about is this symbol. Let me just do something now. Let's do something. Because I know if I don't mention this, the person will still telling me tomorrow that that is big. And we still be hearing that it's big.
It's due for light.
You say what?
The line is not complete.
Correct. No, you are very right. You are very right. If it's not 5 lines, it's not the staff. It's not the staff. It's something else. It's something else. Alright, so when we have this, what does it mean?
Big flag.
My ex-students, they talk to
It's not big flat. This symbol is the flat. So then I think that's the first thing we need to define. We need to define it and know that this is the flat symbol. I mean, it's like, I don't know why I'm not drawing it very well. What am I missing? It's not like 6. It's like, okay, a straight line. And then it comes with it. Something like this. Something like this. So this is your flat symbol. It's not, what is it called? It's not big flat, that's your flat symbol, and then the other one is this.
sharp.
This is your sharp symbol. So just for knowledge sake, assuming again this is the treble clef, and then you see a note, and then you see this. say this or the normal is C. You know, like you said, I don't know if I've said it before, but if you have a treble clef like this, without any flat or sharp on it, automatically it's key C. C major, not C sharp. You understand? So, assuming this is the key of C now, what would be the sound of this note here? Who can tell me?
B.
What is the sound of the notes? I'm talking about the tonic software now. I speak on the key of C.
Okay, do, re, mi.
Who said it? What is it? C. They are very correct.
Ow.
Why is it C? Because if you draw a letter line, here is what? Is C. Here is D. Here is E, F, G, A. Just like that, it's very easy for me. Then I fill in the blanks. A, B, C, D. E, F, G, and S. Like we said, it's the key that determines your what do they call it now? Your tone, your tonality.
Oh, it's T.
It's on the key of C. So this is your what?
C.
Your C is your what? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. So this is the what? C by default. But now there is a flat symbol. What does the flat tell you? For those of us, I don't know if I can draw keyboard. I don't think so. There's no time. But basically, in your keyboard, I don't know how I can draw this now for us to easily. Something like this. This is a black key in your keyboard. If you are playing on the key of, what does it call it now? Or C. So your C follows closely like this. So this is like your C, and then this is your B. Are you getting me? So your C is your Do, your B is your C. And now, when you see a flag like this, it's telling you to go back by one semitone. Yes. Looks like we cannot escape it. We have to. How do I do this class? Is that still here? Is that still here? Please, Saturday, please help us. Please. We have to know, let us try this out quickly because you need to know it. It will help you a lot. So, what it simply means is that when you see this flat, you go back by a semitone. You understand? And I said it like keyboard to show how to say that. But before the keyboard comes, let me show you something. There's what we call tone semitone. Don't get confused. I will explain. I will explain. Between C and wait, where is that? Wait, I'm coming. Let me see. I think I have it here where that is. Easy. Okay. So there's something called tone.
Semitone.
No, there's semitone next. I think it should be do, re, mi. No. There's C. Okay. Tone, semitone. I'll tell you why it's semitone. Tone, semitone. Mi. Tone. It's like your do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. Yes, semitone.
You get that.
Yes, you are correct. Oh, sorry, thank you, you are very correct. It's still like semitone. No, it's not C. You are confusing my ministry.
I get that. No, I'm for back.
It's not C that is semitone. Please bring the keyboard. Bring the keyboard. Let me bring it. Let me show them. I don't see how I can explain this without using the key. Okay, thank you very much. Can we just see the keyboard?
Yes.
Now, this is what you call your key C on the keyboard. Are we getting it? And then, if you can, this is C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Back to C. Continue again. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. You understand? Yes. Now, when you see the flat, it's telling you that you should go back by a semitone. What do we call a semitone? That's what I'm going to explain now. So I said tone. Normally, if you have your C here, between your C and your D, there is a what? A note. So, this distance between your C and your D is a tone. No, forget minor or no minor now. We are going somewhere. The distance between your C and your D is a tone. Why? Because there's a black key here. We are going somewhere. The distance between your D and your E is a tone. Why? Because there is a black key here. The distance between your E and your F is semitone. There is no black key. You understand that?
Yes.
Now the distance between your F and your G is a tone. Because why? There is a black key. The distance between your G and your A is a tone. Because why? There is a black key. The distance between your A and your B is a tone. Because why? There is a black key. Now the distance between your B and C is semitone. Do you understand? Yes. So, bottom line, if I am to move by semitone, that's why you will now hear your normal chromatic, what do they call it now? Your chromatic scale, when you do do, de, re, 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 you are moving by semitone. Because you are playing all the keys. Are we lost?
No.
Okay. I go back again. Like I said, you must grasp this. Forget, come with also. But you understand how we got the notes. Hello? Yes. Those are saying no. Are you with me? Yes. Are you with me?
Yes.
You are confusing me. Okay, what don't you understand? Because your voice echoes more in the know. Which part do you not understand? I can't write keyboard on the board now. Come on. Sing praises. Sing praises. I'm just trying to make you understand flat and sharp. So, like we said, this is on a B. You understand? And this is on, it can be anywhere. But usually on the keyboard, ahead. I don't want to go that far. But we must go. This C here is what we call middle C. Middle C. And middle C is this one. No, sorry, this one on your keyboard. That's the second C after this one. That's your middle C. See that one? Or this one?
The third.
The third one, right?
Yes.
Okay, so the third one is your middle C. Thank you very much. So, and then this note, so you see that you don't place, are you sure it's the third one?
It's not the third one.
Yes, it's not. It's the second one. This is your middle C. No. It's not. It's not. See, this keyboard, hello, sing praises. This keyboard is actually incorrect. In quotes. There's supposed to be one more octave behind. Are you getting me? Here, but it has how many octaves? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A grand piano only have like 6 octaves. You understand? And that is why they call this one the middle C. It's not, there's only one here. Oh. We know what is octave now?
No.
Okay. And hello, like we said, today is musical science and symbols. Keep hearing this thing. An octave is when you have C to C. Another one, do to do. If you do do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, that's one octave. Do you understand that one?
Yes.
Yes, it's 8. That's the first to the 8. That's an octave. Do you understand that one?
Yes.
So, when you do that, this note actually on your keyboard is here. Because it's not a middle C, it is this one. This one. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
This one, that's the note. And then the next say flatten it. And like I said, when you say you should flat a note, it means you are going back by what? A semitone. Where will you learn?
The black.
The black one. And that is why this now becomes, on the key of C, this becomes your what? Ta. Do you understand?
Yes.
So if you have to sing here now, here becomes your what? If you want to write it as Tony Sofra. Is that clear? Yes. Now, assuming, let's go to sharp now. So what sound is this one?
Middle C.
C.
That's what. Do, but now there's a sharp. So the difference between flat and sharp is, why flat tells you to go back by a semitone, sharp tells you to go forward by the same semitone.
Okay.
Do you understand? Okay. So when you see something like this now, and then you see it's on the key of bread, it's on C. And we said C is what? Do. And when you put a sharp now in front of C, which is this, you are going forward by a semitone, which is this. I want to understand.
Sharp. No. D. No.
That's your D. Do, D. F, C, do, D. Rather. Do, D. Do you understand? Please, let's not stay here. We have a lot to do. I don't want us to grab. Then there is also, can I move this guy now? There's also, the third one. What is it? I didn't hear you. You are your own. There is also another symbol like this. Who can tell us the name of this one?
I don't understand.
What's the name of this? Who knows it here?
We didn't know.
You've seen me before.
Natural, God bless you. I think you have some persons who are following this. This is a natural. So, basically what this does is, we usually see this on scripts, like you hardly see it on a script of C, but you can see it on that of G. On that of G, no guys. But basically, what it means is that if, for instance, wait, I need to just check something. If I do something on G, okay, that means I'm sharpening F. Okay, and that is why on the key of G, you have a sharp here. Don't be confused. I'm trying not to go deep, but we just have to. Calm down. Maybe I should do something. Okay. Do something like this. Do something like this. Let's try it. Let's do C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Good. Okay. So now, this is, we said go down and eat what?
Bread, mother, child.
Go down and eat bread. So G has just one sharp. And the sharp, like I told you, they are not placed anyhow. You must see every score you see that is a G major key. It must be placed on the F. Do you know why? If I am to play tonic sulfur on this keyboard, C, D, E, F, G. If I'm to play tonic sulfur on this keyboard, on the key of G, you know, when we were doing C, it was very easy. This was a do, re, mi, fa. Can I plug the very sound so you can hear it more? I really want this to be so practical in a way that you will not be lost. So you are not learning piano, but you can take this like an extra piano class. My mistress, go ahead.
From the beginning.
From where?
From this end.
This one?
Yes.
It's the same thing. They are all the same thing. Be careful with your leg. They are the same thing. The difference is the pitch. Those of us who have not been pursuing to hear how organ is being maybe it might just be the same. What is happening there?
It's going higher.
Going high.
What do you call it in music? Pitch. The pitch keeps increasing. Here is lower. You understand? You said. You understand that first? Good. So I can choose like I said in this particular what is it called now? We don't see start from here. That's why I just leave it here to here for us. You understand? So on the key of G now, this is what happened. You don't play like this.
Off key.
It's off. You understand? Why? Because on the key of G, you must sharpen one key. You know, if I were to sing here now on the key of G, this would be our what? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Are we getting it? This F now is supposed to be our T. You understand? But on the key of G, it will not work. What that F will give you is do. You play it on G now. You have to sharpen that key. That is why this sharp is here. And like I said, sharp means what? You go forward. By what? One semitone. You understand? By one semitone, then let's do it again. I'm just trying to blend everything you have learned, but to let you know that all these things you see here, they are not just there for sample. That is why if I give you an exam and say, indicate the key of G for me on the staff, and then you go and put one sharp here, it's wrong, 100% wrong. Yes, it's wrong. And for the cantors, pay attention. So, I think we can drop this guy now. We can explain. Where's the sign name? Sign member. Go ahead.
I'll just show how when you say move a tone or move a semitone or something, just show it to me.
Oh, okay.
Like I want to see. Like
This for flat notes or sharp notes.
See, between
the black key, like between, is a tone, right?
no,
No, it's the 17.
the black key can be how would I put
It can be a tone.
it? Basically, this is it. Anywhere you don't have a black key, it's is only a semitone. So the black key, which is like a space. And if you have like, that's why I said, between do, now if you are playing your do, re, mi, fa, so, between do, you cannot come here and play do, and play re, to not work. You are doing do, re. You must have a tone. Are you getting me? So the black key is serve as that. So on the key of C now, you drop one semitone. You're already here. And here to here is already one tone. Why? Because we jumped the black key. Are you getting me? Then between your way and me, you're already jumping this guy on the key of C. And that makes it a what? A tone. You understand? Then between your me and there's no black key here. You understand? So this is a what? Semitone. You won't get it. Now between your fa, there is a what? A note in between. So that's a what? A tone. Between your so and la, there's one in between. So that's a what? A tone. Between your la and si, there's one in between. See? There's nothing. So that's a semitone. But your white key can also be a semitone. I'm just trying to make you understand where you have the question. Let me take you on the key of C sharp. This is a key what I was doing now. We don't work on normal music. It's do re, not the D. It's a key of C sharp. On the key of C sharp now, this is now your semitone. So basically, I think we can sum it up that semitone is like if you have if you have to jump a note or a key, let's say a key. Do we get it? If you jump a key, you have a note, a tone. But if you are not jumping anything, you are going to the next available key. That is a semitone. You understand? Because on the key of C sharp, this is your note. So now I jumped some white notes, no longer black notes. I played all the black notes. Let me play this so you get it. You follow? People like that. I wasted a lot of time. I'm supposed to do a lot, but we wasted a lot of time on this. Alright, so like I said, you have the PDF, so I'm very fast now. I'm very MC.
Natural.
Oh, sorry.
I was lost. Okay.
I was supposed to. Okay. Thank you very much for joining back. Let's see. So still on the same key of G sharp or G rather not G sharp, G major. So if for instance now, you know, like we said, this if I put this here now, it's supposed to sound as what? If I put on this offer, this is supposed to sound as what? On the key of G now, just like it doesn't like T, that's your T. But if I now put a natural, I'm not telling you that don't sharpen this key. Play it as it is. People buy me shawarma. This is not what That's what you want, I mean. So on the key of you know, and like I told you, you will only see this sign here you have either a sharp or a flat. You understand? That is where you can, that's why I said you cannot see natural on the key of C. Why? Because there's no flat or sharp on the star. Everything is already natural. You understand me? So if on the key of G now, you see something like this before this note, what it simply means is that if you are playing on your G, it's able to play, which is the T, play the natural of it. And here is natural of what? F. Now I'm forgotten again. Do you understand? No. What is the name of this line? This line.
Favor.
It's an F now, right? And like we said, if you are playing on the key of G, the sharp here already telling us that we should what? Sharpen this F to get our what? T. Do you understand? But when you now have a natural sign there, it's telling you, in other words, this command there is cancelling this one.
Oh.
Let's make it that so it's easier for you to understand.
Thank you.
Are you getting me? This command now is telling you to cancel this command. So when you get to that F now, you will play it the way it is. And that is song like this. No longer C. Is it clear? Go ahead.
I'm trying to like understand. So we are flattening the T.
We are not flattening. We are playing it natural as it is.
On G.
Yes. Not even on G. You can even have other keys.
Let's use other things.
There's no time. I want to watch and play this game. This me behind, I will explain that. But we understand what the natural does. If, for instance, assuming here, okay, no, there can't be a flat. Let me know where we can have flat. Okay, on E we can have flat. So assuming here, there's a flat here, and then you have a note here, and then you saw the same natural. It's the same thing. It's telling you that when you get to your E, don't flatten it. Play the words E as it is.
But the E will not be sounding.
It depends on the notes you are in. It depends on the notes you are in. We still don't understand natural. We understand. Thank you. No, but seriously, sing praises. Sing praises. Are we lost in natural? Are we lost?
So natural will give us the sound, that's the actual sound of that note.
Is that?
So if you have do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, the T is not sounding T.
Yes. That is, if you have, for instance, now you have a sharp or a flat or anything here, so it nullifies it, telling you to play the exact notes that you have. Alright, you can also have double flats, double sharps, you get everything.
Sorry, sir. Say this natural, it was used for modulation.
No. Modulation is a different thing entirely. But yes, it can also call test of modulation. Hello, sing praises. Modulation is like, sorry for you this word, a lazy man way of writing music so we can sing it easily. Do you understand me? Because if you're actually singing with staff, it doesn't become modulation. You don't modulate anything. It's because it's when you're trying to write in tuning software. Instead of you having so many accidentals, having P, Z, Li, Lo, Ba, Nam. That is why people modulate things to make it easier for you to sing. So it's not really a version of this. Alright, sing praises. One more time. Alright. So another symbol you'll be seeing, let's say, is usually this. So, but you only see this. It's the same thing as when there's nothing, it's the same thing as a C. Have you know common sign? So that's the common sign of the symbol. Then you also have something called metronome. Metronome. When you have this, you see D is equal to 120. Samis, please take notes. You have it a lot in that book. So you might have D is equal to 8. It's simply telling you the tempo. The tempo that the crochet is the tempo of 80. We have a class later on how you can do that. Then another thing you have is a tie. Is a tie. And like we said, there's difference between a tie and a slur. The difference between a tie and a slur. What's the difference? For a tie, it has to be on the same note. Are you getting me? The tie has to be on the same note. While for the slur, you understand? These are on the same notes. You can read it further in the video. So, and then we'll talk about, I want to watch the campaign. I don't want to come back to this. We've already made mention of this. When you have something like this, and then, we've already said it before, right? You see it anywhere, whether tonic sofa or whatever, you see it everywhere. We call it triplets, or triplets as the case may be. But the general name is called triplets. General name is called triplets. So if you have 3 of them, it becomes, they call it triplets. If you have 2, they call it